By the way, Dave Lombardi had this one on Twitter. The 49ers have scored 30 points in 9 straight regular season games. They're the 5th team in the history of the league to do it. The quarterbacks who have done it, Kurt Warner, Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, and now Brock Purdy. Hall of Famer, Hall of Famer, Hall of Famer. We'll see.
Last pick of the draft.
Last pick in the draft. And by the way, one of my favorite guys on Twitter, and I know he's one of your favorite guys as well, is Baldy.
Oh yeah.
And Baldy, can we do a quick Baldy? Can we devote a minute here to Baldy?
If this is what I think it is, it's him just glowing about Brock for about 3 minutes. Play this, Larry. This is incredible.
Here we go.
The Cowboys came in with the number 1 defense in the NFL through the first 4 weeks.
Take the
and the 49ers decided to throw a block party. Like this little reverse pass right here is so well designed. All right, here comes Debo. But watch, now you get the ball back to Purdy. But already Ayuk has taken both safeties fishing. They're out on a fishing extravaganza, and there goes Kittle. Behind the defense, 38 yards, touchdown. Now, you watch this play right here. This is the Brock party, all right? Everybody's covered. All right, you got a 4-man rush right here, but he's got an escape route to the right, and he takes it. Now, Kittle opens up as the defense expands. There's touchdown number 2. Now, 1st and 15. 49ers never stop attacking. Ayuk right here on this dig route. The throw is so perfect. It's this perfect. Like,
look at this.
You can't make it any more perfect. Purdy Velcros this ball right to the right shoulder of Ayuk, over the outstretched hands of Leighton Vander Esch. Like it's Velcroed. All right, here we go. We're just having some fun. How about 3rd and 13? Ain't no check down in the 49ers offense. No such thing as a check down. 3rd and 13, they're going for it. He's going to rip this ball to Debo right here on a rope, in stride. Like, it's a rope. Like, stop this stuff. Like, this is ridiculous. This is the Brock party. Like, just rip it. Boom. Look at this throw. Look at that spiral. Woo! Tebow's like, oh, you want to play some T-ball today? Look at Gilmore. Just trying to get an ankle to stop him. How about this right here by Kittle? All right? Watch this head fake at the top of this route. All right? To sell this 7 cut. Right there.
Boom.
It gets Donovan Wilson leaning, and then here comes Purdy finishing it. Like just a drop. Just a pearl drop. Like this throw is just so pretty. Like, is this a real quarterback, or is this just artificial intelligence? Is this just AI? Like, did they just invent this quarterback? Like, look at his throw. Like it's an egg toss at the state fair. Is there any more? Is there any more I can show? How about this one? People think he doesn't have a strong arm. How about if you stand on the logo, that proud logo of the 49ers, and just laser this ball across the field to Jennings? Man, 49ers threw a Brock party.
Wow.
I love Baldy. I
love Baldy too. And you can just watch. I could watch that all day. I could watch it on like a loop. You know, that is just incredible stuff. And, you know, you then work in a guy who knows a little football like Baldy and just showing, you know.
Well, we've officially reached the point of the conversation where everyone who knows football is telling you how good Brock is, and everyone who doesn't know football is still trying to hold out hope that maybe he's not as good as they said he wouldn't be.
Right.
That's where we are. Right. That's where we are. The people who know the game are looking at this guy and going, Jesus, there's no reason to doubt this. There's no reason for you to not invest in what you're seeing. And Kyle, who is never fooled by quarterback play. Kyle knows what he needs, knows what he wants.
And he throws around compliments to quarterbacks, Damon, like manhole covers. I mean,
exactly.
He's not one of these guys who's like, he's Johnny Feelgood, glad-handing everybody. He's not the guy spraying Drakkar Noir on you outside of Macy's. Welcome. You know, he's not that guy. He's not, you know. You can that made you laugh because I know you can picture that guy.
Reference. You're speaking to my generation. I mean, no one bathed in more Drakkar going to a sophomore high school dance, hoping that tonight was the night more than me. Come on, I get it.
A little Drakkar? A little Drakkar? Yeah. I mean, Shanahan does not compliment quarterbacks at all. At all. At all. I mean, he's tough on his quarterback. And there was a cut earlier this year that I played. My son turned it into a reel that got thousands of views. And basically what it was when Brock got strip sacked, when Colton McKivitz blew the block on TJ Watt and Brock got strip sacked, he went back to the bench. And I asked Shanahan at the next presser, I said, you had a very heated conversation with Brock behind the bench. What did you say to him there? And I got him in a rare moment where he was like, you know what? I'm just going to tell you exactly what I said. He goes, I just told him, hey, look, it's a 3-step drop and you don't have time on that play. And so if you don't have it, you got to tuck it away. If you can't wait on it. You got to tuck that away and protect the football. And it was a criticism, right? But literally that, it was real. And it kind of shows the level of expectation that Kyle has for Brock, despite his relative NFL inexperience. And it kind of shows that, man, Kyle ain't messing around, man. He's a perfectionist, and he's not, and now he's got a quarterback that works at his craft the same way that he works at his craft, and it's all come together. It's all come together.
Kyle wants his quarterback to obviously go out and make plays. Every coach is looking for his quarterback to do that. But as important for Kyle is the elimination of mistakes. And that's why I think Brock Purdy is his favorite quarterback that he's worked with, because the elimination of mistakes seems to come as easy to Brock Purdy as any other attribute that you're looking for. He doesn't make mistakes, which at this point in time in his career is extraordinary because he's a baby in this league, and babies make mistakes in this league. So it's an amazing moment in time. Don't wait for it to end to look back and appreciate it, 49ers fans. Enjoy it now. Enjoy it right now. These are special moments that are being delivered to you in historical, streaky fashion by a quarterback who within 10 starts has the second highest completion percentage in football history and the best passer rating in football history. He hasn't thrown an interception yet this year, and Brock Purdy just looks unflappable, absolutely unflappable as a young man at the podium. A lot of guys, if they're having great careers in one way, they trip over their own fame or their own accolades. You know what Brock Purdy's not going to get caught doing? Getting hand jobs from a series of about 100 masseuses in a hotel. I'm confident he's not going to do that. It's not in him. He looks like a guy who was wired by a couple of parents who just raised him right. Just go to work, keep your hat in your hand, stay humble, work hard, work harder than the next guy, and let good things fall where they may.